Welcome, coach. Good evening.
Good evening.
Just play your fourth match today. I think so. And you won 1-0 against Nadwili. Do you have anything to tell us concerning the second half?
I think it is a game we won, but didn't control the game the way we wanted to. The opponents compelled us to resort to very, very high balls, which was favorable to them. And I think as much as we tried controlling the game and bringing the ball under control, they felt that it was the best of tactics to be able to counter us. So they gave us a very troubling game. But what is important is that we won and we have taken the top spot, and we will continue to work hard. And I must say the boys did very well. It is their fourth straight game that they have managed not to concede a goal. And I have always told them that if we can continue to work at that pace, the chances of us winning most of the games is very, very high. And I think that they've really delivered on that score, but we couldn't control the game as we have controlled in the last 3 games. But we need to admit that we're playing against a team that was coming from the backdrop of winning its first 3 matches. So their confidence was high, and they really played to show that they deserve to have been where they were until they met the team that deserves that spot more than them, who are just slogging. And we continue to work to ensure that we don't get out of that position until we get to the middle league. And I think this game too is over. We focus on our next game, and that will also have a different approach than this, because every opponent and how they play. And so we will need to go to the drawing board when we resume training on Monday and look at how we work at some of the shortfalls that we saw in the course of the game to overcome them. Then also work on improving on the very good things that we've seen a couple of players do, so that they will serve as basis upon which we can relent on to be a stronger team as the competition wears on. I keep telling the boys that the matches will get difficult and tougher as the competition goes on, and it is just match day 4, and we expect to see much tougher games than this. But trust me, as conquerors, we would ensure that on our way to conquering, we know we'll surmount a lot of obstacles, but we'll clear every single obstacle that comes our way until we get to the final destination, that is qualifying into the Division 1 league. Fortunately, we've had a lot of players who were injured that just returned. And when you saw us introduce Nafi Musa, the boy in jersey number 17, it tells you that in the first 3 games we missed someone with lots of energy, someone with lots of passion. Saka Faisal was on and off. For the first time, we've had him throughout the game until we got him substituted. Kele Ashraf was injured, he is back. But I think that currently, as we speak, we still have Yaya Naim and then Mabruk Costa, who picked an injury in our last game, who are still out. But the depth of the squad is quite good, except that we are still able to manage even in the absence of these players that I have mentioned. But we hope and pray that before our next game, they will also be able to join us to make the squad much bigger and better as we go on. Shamil returned after picking a red card in the second game, and so let us ensure that we continue to rally behind the team, and I can assure you that this team will deliver. The team is yet to gel, and when we finally gel and we peak, we will be very, very grateful. Thank you very much. And I say we're happy for the fans for coming around. They might not have enjoyed the game the way they wanted, but at least we've given them a consolation in a win, and we are grateful for them coming, and they should continue to come around to support us. Your name? Coach Kanduma John.
Thank you, coach.